Good morning. This is the simplest way to get British TV in France. I'm an hour south of Nantes, so about midway down the country. You can get this all over France. The further south you go, you either have to have a bigger dish or accept a lower signal quality, but it doesn't really matter, and I'll show you that. So what do we need? Television, obviously, a Freesat box, and if you get one with actual Freesat written on it, makes your life so much easier. Television box, and then a dish and some cable, and it's just a single cable here, runs down through the floor, and I'll show you where it goes from there. But you can easily do this, it's not difficult. Yeah, first of all, let's see what channels you get. Alright, I'll just mute the volume. Here we go. So pretty much all of them. Yeah. So let's just pick one. Here we go. Mission Impossible. That's a good one, this one. There you go. And also BBC News HD. So that's it. Cost for this TV, whatever you want to pay for a TV, doesn't matter, as long as it's got HDMI socket on the back. The box, €15 from eBay in the UK. You can actually buy them on Amazon. You can also buy them on eBay in France, and they'll get shipped to you, or just bring it over in your bag, take it out of the box on the plane or in the car. Just get a second-hand one. They all work the same, no problem. The cable, I probably spent, I don't know, €25 on the cable and connectors, and they just twist on. You don't need any tools. Let's show you where it goes from here and where the dish is. This black cable is what we're talking about. Goes here, and then down here, comes out here. There we go, down there, through a hole. I did not make this hole, the hole was already there, I suspect for a similar purpose, but let me show you outside. Okay, here we go, cable comes out, just laid there, down around to here. Just finishing the gardening off today, last day. Look how beautiful it is here. Just stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at this, all the wisteria. And my solar panels. Have a look for the solar video. I've got these up, and they provide power when I'm not here to a 4G router, which is then connected to a camera system. You can see there, blink one, and that alerts me if anyone's in here. In the year or so, no one's ever come in, obviously. Anyway, back to this. Here is a dish, and the cable just runs up here into a single LMB, and the dish, I couldn't get a bracket at the time, 2 years ago, so it's actually a curtain pole screwed to the wall, And then it's just a question of getting the angle up and down, side to side, till you're pointing at the right satellite, and that's it. Let me tell you how I did it. I put the dish on here, put the little satellite finder, and I put the TV on an extension lead here with the Freesat box. You pointed it, you can get an app, find out where the satellite is, yeah, but it's 28.2 degrees south west. Anyway, over there, point it at the satellite and then get the best signal you can with the satellite finder, and then watch your TV and it will jump into life as soon as it gets the right satellite. The dish, I actually found it, so it's free. The LMB I got from a bricko around here for about 10 euros. And like I say, just a screw-on connector on the end for the cable. You can have it done in an afternoon, literally. But I would buy a proper mounting, but you don't need one. It works low down, it works high up. If you've got tall trees between you and the satellite and it rains, when it's raining, you'll get a degraded signal, so do it in good weather. So that's a simple layout of satellite system to get UK or any satellite TV you can see the satellite for. All you need is a box for the particular satellite you want. In our case it's UK Freesat. Dish, some cable, screw it to the wall. It's really simple, super easy. You don't need to go up high and do it. You can do it low down, so if you don't like the ladders, then it's fine. So this is a basic one. Let's go to the other house and let me show you how in fact you can make it more complicated but eminently more usable, especially for guests. Let's go. Alright, that's it. That's the satellite dish. It's exactly the same as the one we saw in the first part of the video. There's no real difference to that, except the cables go in. They go into the loft, down a tube, into the basement. So I'll see you in the basement. So the satellite dish cables come down from the roof into the basement with what looks like an unexploded bomb, but it's not. It's part of the heating. Anyway, it comes over to this setup here. Just ignore this. That's for my solar videos. The satellite feeds, 4 of them go into this box. It's a mini PC with a card inside that decodes the satellite signal, and then once it's decoded, it sends it to the network, the wired, and the access points, which makes it wireless as well. Also down here we have 2 hard drives, 16 terabytes in total, and I made a little open media vault server here, which is used to distribute the movies and DVDs and things I've got stored locally. And then this computer also connects to the internet and gets me my Netflix or Amazon Prime videos and integrates them all onto one front end, which is the Kodi thing you saw. And this is the box which runs all the home automation systems and provides all the info and makes the kitchen screen work. I've got my own router at the top, so if the broadband box fails or I change broadband provider, it won't make any difference to the internal network. And then this is just a switch to send the information around the wired network, because all my cameras are also wired into the network as well. So that's it. Let's go and see what it does. Let's start with the most obvious one, the living room television. There we go. So we have the guide as usual, and then we can pick any any channel we would like. Yeah. Also on here, let's show you. I'll get a bit closer and you can see. So we have some music, all my saved TV shows. So let's go into that. Some of them are all DVDs, some of them are more recent ones. For example, let's go and have a look at one of these. There you go. And then obviously movies. Let's have a look. Right, let me just put mute on for the very simple reason that the opening tunes could be copyrighted. But anyway, here we go. There is all the movies, TV shows, but also, well, we've done live TV, but you can set up recordings and record it anytime you want. For example, here. And then, let's have a look. Even better, favorite, obviously YouTube as well, so we can watch all our favorite YouTube channels. So what's trending at the moment? Let's have a look. The YouTube is not the AJ in France channel. It's a separate developer account I've got, so I don't see any adverts. There you go. That's interesting. That's YouTube. Then I've got all the cameras around the house. So for example, if I want to look in the back garden, and just go there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The current picture in the back garden. Or let's have a look at the front. Oops. That's the driveway. Front garden. There we go. And then if I wanted to, I can look at the overview of all the cameras currently. More to come on that. And then just for fun, I've got the thermal camera as well, but I don't really see a lot on that at the moment. There you go. So that is the interface. So we've got all movies, TV shows, music, and then live UK TV. Yeah. The TV part of it, as before, is completely free. And I don't pay any subscription for that, but the movies are slightly different. But this video is all about the TV, so let's have a look. A Place in the Sun. Ah, thought it might be Robbie, but never mind. Look at that. So that's my TV system. Now I did mention that you can get it anywhere. So let's go and have a look at some of the other places. It's not just this TV. First, most obvious one is the kitchen. Let me show you. So this is the wall panel I've been working on for quite a while, and this is it in standard mode, so we can cycle through the cameras if we wanted. But it's got quite a cool feature that it's got person detection, and then it will follow them around the house, switching cameras where necessary. We can also look at the electricity supply and eventually the solar. And we've got the Rosie button, of course. When I want to let Rosie out, it switches immediately to the front camera because that's where she goes, so I can monitor her and see when she's ready to come back in. Whether hot water, and then living room lamp, just temporary at the moment. What else can this do? I can do all the stuff to do with the car, so I can preheat it on a morning or pre-cool it if it's a hot day. Information about what tariff we're on, and turn on and off detection of the cameras, so that if I'm going walking around the garden, I don't get pinged by the detection. This is to monitor the heating system, the wood-fired boiler, but it's not installed yet, that's just temporary. This is to do the meter readings and information on the electricity, and this will eventually be not stuck. This will eventually be the rainwater storage. This is the information about the car, where it is, and then monitor the overview of the cameras. And this is pretty cool. This is the weather for the area I'm in. We can check the radar, see where the rain is. It's really sunny out there at the moment, you can see around this area. Oh, not looking good for Colin down there, is it? Anyway, we can check the thunderstorms. Some over there, but not many. But one of the really cool ones is, let's say I wanted to look at what it's like on the coast. There you go. So that's a live picture from that location. How cool is that? And I can do that. Let's see if I wanted to see what it's like in London, Hampstead Heath. Nice day. 12 degrees, 3 mile an hour wind. That's pretty cool. So then we go back to this here. I can review any of the cameras, any of the footage that it's captured today, or anything like that. That's me just going out earlier on, coming back. And when it captures in high definition. Coming back, maybe later on, at the front maybe. So yeah, there we go. I'm putting the new lavender plants out. So that's pretty good. Right, so we'll go back to this. What else can this do? Getting back to the TV aspect. So as soon as we press this button, we're back to the same TV interface here that we had in the living room, and all devices have the same interface, so you know what you're doing. So let's say I wanted to look at TV. Yeah, let's just go something simple. Channel 4.
Representative APR 99.9%. Apply now at everydaylearners.co.uk.
Or
Click card.
so I can actually have 4 of these running at any one time, any 4 in the house. I just pick any movie really. Ooh, that's a good film. That's a good film. So if ever I want to watch a movie, I just click on it, and I can watch it while I'm in the kitchen. Here we go. This is the movie. It's a good film. This really good film. And you can. There you go.
Not to freak anybody out.
Yeah. Yes.
And we have the same TV shows, exactly the same. So when I update it centrally, then this is what you end up with. And then if you want to go back, just back to the standard screen. Okay, so that's the kitchen panel. Okay, let me just show you this quickly then. So we have the same interface on all mobile devices as well. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but let's say we click on that TV channel. Here we go. So that's on my phone, but I've got tablets as well, do the same thing. And let's see, so you can see that's on the mobile devices, so as long as I've got it's in within Wi-Fi range, then that'll work. It doesn't work outside of the Wi-Fi currently because I don't have fibre broadband, but as soon as I do, then that will be on the list. Oh, let me show you as well this. Firstly, actually, it's a good idea. I'll show you on another laptop that we can get the TV on the laptop. There you go. And that's available on all the laptops. It's pretty cool. You may or may not have seen me build this. I can't remember. That's pretty cool. That's a direction arrow from a Cold War bunker in Poland, which is so cool. Anyway, I made these stairs out of scrap wood I found. Let's have a look. Here we go. So I made this TV. I have a flat screen. It's an old 1950s, but you can do all the things that we've just spoke about. So let's have a look. How cool is that? And then if I turn this on, and very shortly you'll be able to see what happens. Let me turn the light off.
It's catchy, that's what counts for Jim. That's very, very nice, yeah.
It's pretty cool. So let's have a look. I'm going to press play on something, but if it starts up, I'm going to skip ahead so I don't get the sound, if that makes sense.
So they're going to come and talk to you about this, and they're going to tell you what happened, Diane.
Sorry, got interrupted by a wasp. So yeah, this setup here cost thousands, and it's totally custom. I made all of it myself using software that's open source, and lots of time. Yeah, it's entirely possible to do anything you want. Right, that's it for this video. Don't forget, if you like what you see here, you could always buy me a coffee. Thanks to all those who have. They've subscribed to the send me €1 a month or €2 a month. I really appreciate that, actually. Yeah, and don't forget to check out French Ear Trumpet as well. Do that with Colin from French Countryside Life. But it's really interesting just to chat about everything. French related, some not. We've just done one on utilities as well, which was really good. So have a look at that. You might find it interesting. And I will see you on the next one.